Welcome back everyone, my name's Takriva. This is some more Stellaris Lithoids playing as the fire host. And we had another crash, and considering what I was doing, and remembering what I was doing last week when I had a crash, it's the exact same issue. Apparently once you've had the game running for a while and you start moving population that is being purged, the game doesn't like that. Apparently. So I decided to crash completely on that one again. So now I need to remember to not do that. It's funny though that on... Oh yeah, also now they do commercial pacts. Now the AI is recalculating itself, I suppose. Sure, interstellar assembly. So... there's that, and oh my god, 35 minerals and 2 dark matter. Hello. Where's the other one? You just go to the station. So yeah, now I just need to remember not to do that again and we'll be fine. Opening the L cluster, that's gonna happen. And what was I gonna say? Crap. But on reloading the game, it is fine to do that for some reason. It's really strange. Anyway, our scientists are now confident that our knowledge of the L gates and the technology behind them is sufficient to abort their maintenance cycle. If the attempt is successful, the L gate in the Zorican black hole system should allow immediate access to the distant L cluster. As the maintenance cycle ends, any additional L gates in the galaxy will likely also become operational within a matter of years, as their self-correcting software readjusts. Still, this will give a significant head start to explore the cluster without interference. Our fleets are on their way there. I actually feel like pulling this fleet in as well. Just over a year until they're here. Activating the L gate. Let's do the focused arc emitters. Now they give me that one. Giga cannons. But having giga cannons, by the way, allows me to change up this design to be mega cannons with kinetic artillery and some shielding. Yeah, that might also be because of that change, obviously. Also, autonomous. Autonomous is just straight up better. So we're gonna do that. You are fine with all level 5 shielding, apparently. How much is one more? 100. Even more shielding is available. And nothing else needs to be upgraded on this ship anymore, so here we go. Not a lot of armor, lots of shielding. This one is doing fine, everything is maxed. Just needs some ship intellect. Yeah. It's called autonomous, it's not called the dangerous one. Oh, this is unfortunate. Yeah, they get to be artillery as well, because this is a super long range stuff. And I guess just some armor on that one. 130 range, 150 range, yeah, if that's not super long range. Also ship of the line here. Perfect. 1. They have 1 power left over. So as soon as we get upgrades to our... yeah, I'll put in more armor instead then. Because as soon as we get to upgrade our basic strike craft, they would not be able to because of the power issues. At 50 range, that's 60. That's 40. Can't, I have to put them on picket at this rate. But I also can't save the design right now because it's being upgraded. That's fine. Oh, actually, you should also be on picket range. Well, you should be the ones on swarm range. And they're also being built. It'll be done soon enough. So the destroyers and the stens need to be upgraded. 46? Jeez. Let's build some energy districts here too.
System survey complete.
And you need to come back to our capital world to start assisting research again. Perfect.
Accretion complete. Accretion complete.
Now we did upgrade a couple of anchorages, so we need to expand on them. I guess just let's build some gestation chambers, whatever. There's really no interesting thing if not shipyards, anchorages. If they're not in specific systems, it's just not interesting. Like a nebula refinery is interesting. Also not available here. Fine. There.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Accretion complete.
We're almost there.
Construction complete.
What? Oh, the dark matter requires a research station. I did not realize that. Okay, so we finished our ships. Allows us to edit our designs here. So the picket ship and the swarm. Even though their range is actually 40, which means they can also be pickets. 15, 30, 10. But that gives way more evasion. Yeah, no, swarm. Because of the increased evasion on them. You're the ones that are just do nothing against... Oh yeah. They can also... I don't see why they're not automatically upgrading these. The only reason I can imagine is that it's dangerous tech, but I don't think it did not count as dangerous tech for us. If I go into the physics tree, see, it's purple, it's not dangerous tech, it's not like the jump drives that are red. So I don't know. Here's our dreadnought shards. Well, okay, they're done on Gur. Nothing left to eat. Still plenty to eat on the other worlds for now. Let's see. We are purging everything, right? I would hope so. Sarah, go just because it's being really annoying. Get rid of that. Resettle to dead attack. It makes it a little bit easier to see if the planet is empty, basically. Everything else is being undesirable. Magrati. Oh my god. What is it with all these stupid research things? I'll disable you. Sigwall, no, do not want to send anyone to Sigwall. I don't want more than one job available. Well, less than one job available right now, because that will require way more attention as well. Boven Viada. That one has done its purging. Yeah. That's the point. We're trying to purge everything. This one just went down to 0. And abandon a world. Perfect. It's just one right now. And Pogapash. Also just the one. There we go. So for now, everything's been moved off. Could have probably done that while at least keeping the game running, but whatever. You can at least upgrade since you are already in port. And this project probably needs a science ship. And of course it still takes a full year almost to get there. Oh well, Tyrann, yeah, you had some housing issues going on.
Ships upgraded.
I almost feel like building a hive warren here. Just for the extra housing, I will do this. And upgrade the mineral plant as well. At 6, I think purification plants are fine. Okay, moving all those people to actually functioning planets really helped somehow. Let's also start replacing some clone vats everywhere. And hey, Confederacy of Gur. Okay, it's automatically closed. And you too? This one is not. Okay, let's do the all planets get a free building slot, and now I really have to just build. That's actually really strong with cloning vats, because you can just colonize and immediately build up a cloning vats instantly. Let's unlock the sentry array, even though we'll have it finished soon anyway.
Accretion complete.
You can just start researching immediately. Guess we'll finish reinforcing this fleet with 8 more destroyers. Our fleet cap is now at 900 and almost at 1,000 basically.
Innovation rollout. Accretion complete.
Giga cannons, even more upgrades. Jeez. Let's do the Titan hull points.
Accretion complete.
Something rivalry. Keep adding ships to our 4th fleet. Yeah, we basically now have 4 fleets going on. Remember, we were superior a couple of episodes ago. Now we're equivalent at least. Like, holy crap. Like, almost everything down here, they don't have any planets. Their first planets are all the way over here. So I feel like this, we don't even have to take ourselves. We can just have a... Oh, they have... Oh, yeah. The planet I took for them.
Construction complete.
Of course, that's the one they do have. Make sure we have sentinel posts and 2 maintenance depots. 2 maintenance depots, sentinel posts, and then just... Oh, this is not a world where we need a planetary supercomputer, actually. Oops. Just more alloy foundries. Our poor, yeah, we already have it here. Hive district first. Research labs. Don't need the sentinel post just yet there. Over here we do. And let's replace you with a maintenance depot. And now get alloy foundries. Let's replace you with sentinel posts. A second maintenance depot. And research labs. Future-proofing, basically doing the same thing here. Okay, this time I did unmute myself after sneezing. That was not my greatest moment, I'll be honest. A mining world, you know what, let's just add research jobs here. Forge world, we need maintenance depots right away. And here we can have mote harvesting traps, which are cheap ways of getting motes. Maintenance depots here as well. Oh, I can no longer consume Gur, that's right. Just need to keep eating. healthy diet of planets. We're capped on food. It's silly to say as a lithoid swarm, as a lithoid in general, being able to say we are capped on food. I'm going to be honest here, this is only the second time ever that I'm opening the L-gate since it's been released. And it's been released a while ago. This was... I don't even remember which... Is this, I think, from Megacorp. Oh boy, I have to deal with the Eliminators. They have quite some... Yeah, there's... I just saw 65k fleet over here. Oh, and they do have gateway, so they can get around their own empire pretty fast. Let's just do more admin cap. Then... Yeah, the war declared was completely different.
Accretion complete.
That was a weird one. Okay, lag spike for the L-gate spawning. Huge lag spike, hopefully it's not a crash. Success. Our technicians managed to abort the maintenance cycle and the lockdown has been removed from the L-gate in the Zorkan black hole system. For the first time in eons, the L cluster can now be accessed from our galaxy. A great day, everyone. Well, who called in the fleets? For that, build those mining stations. Oh. The science ship has to go first. Well then. Upon entering the terminal egress system in the L cluster, it is immediately apparent that some kind of titanic struggle occurred long ago on this side of the L gate. Some planets that may once have supported life have been shattered beyond recognition, while others are covered in a fine dust that from a cursory scan appears to be ancient deactivated nanomachines. This raises the question of whether the L gates had been locked down to keep something out, or to keep something in. Welcome to the terminal egress. Everyone aboard. Survey the terminal egress system. And apparently we can't see through here, sadly. But if it's eerie silence, there's nothing much to be done here. Wow, we immediately find an anomaly over here, like immediately. Well, if there's silence, then I'm going to call all my ships back. That is fortunate and unfortunate, because, as I said, this was only the second time ever that I opened the L-gate, and it's the exact same result I got the first time. So now I still don't know what's the deal with airline food. Anyway, I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. And I will see you all later.